Good morning, Optimus. Welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, June 28th, 2023. We're about 265 bucks away from earning our funding, so we're going to be cautious today and make sure that we make that happen. Choose our trades wisely. Now I haven't really taken any look at the market yet today. Got up a little late, so we'll be doing this 100% together. What up, Kevin? Good to see you, homie. I think there was. I'm not sure what's going on in the market today. Take a look at the market calendar. So Wednesday. So yesterday we had the consumer confidence report and new home sales. I actually didn't get a chance to look at these. We saw this that home prices went up for 1 month out of 7, and they called it a recovery. U.S. new home sales surge in May for the third straight month. Okay, that's the number of home sales, which makes sense because we're going into the summer months. U.S. consumer confidence leaps up to 17-month high on waning inflation and fewer recession worries. I still think that we have a recession inbound. I mean, like. Dollar amounts are not quite as important as buying power. Buying power is really what matters the most, I think. A dollar amount is rather arbitrary, but buying power is not. And I think that one thing I tell my wife and my kid is that the world works off of percentages. Something goes up 100% and then comes down 15%. It didn't lose 15%. It's still way up from what it was, even though it looks like a major drop. So the world works off percentages. Today we have Fed Chair Powell speaks at 7:30, so that's happening right now. We've got wholesale inventories as well. So no info on these, but they're there. What up, Tiny? Good to see you. I was actually looking at taking this trade when I was setting up the stream. You see it worked out. High today is at 44.16. And it's looking pretty decent on the 20-second chart. This is the micro. Let's get this switched over to the ES. So ES is on approach for a 5,200 cross. The 200 moving average is currently above the volume weighted average price on the 1 minute side. So I'm thinking that we're going to get another pullback here. Probably somewhere or to around 44.10, and then some pops off of that. Now this does look bullish to me in terms of the overall movement, but I do think that we have a ways to go before that overall movement is there. Big wick on this candle. We may get another sell-off like this one here. You can see this sort of like ascending wedge here pulled into that drop there. And this drop went all the way from 44.11 down to 44.07. So it's a $4 drop. It's a pretty massive drop. I think that we're likely to see another drop here before we get the pop. But the 10 and the 20 have both lined up for upward movement. There's big volume today. You can see this is on a 10-second chart. It's 1,600 contracts. A lot of contracts there. Still pushing up. We might actually come up here and test highs. It's a little volatile. I honestly wish that I took that 20-second trade. I was setting up the stream though. I hadn't hit start yet, but it was like right here, and I was like, this actually looks like a pretty good area. Oil testing its highs up there at 68.45. And it's looking like it's going to, it's just ripped on through its highs. Nothing that looks quite like the setup that I would want to take. I missed this one. Obviously, we're getting huge surges in the market. So, yeah, there we go. Oil pulling back some. ES up there, 44.15. Wow, that just kept on pushing and pushing. Okay, yeah, I've let like 3 go by so far. Mainly just because it looks extended. Like, not necessarily extended off of VWAP, but because, like, you can see a straight incline. Like, honestly, like, I'd prefer like a channel of some kind. But when it's just on straight push, it makes it honestly a little more challenging, not less. This was a pretty nice pullback on oil. Might be able to grab that. Yeah, I considered buying actually right here too. It's funny. I don't know. My head feels weird, so I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna look for something that I can really attack. Obviously, this just kept going and going and going, but wow. This one was a nice one. I should have attacked that one right here. So what's the let's see, $1.25 above where we're at. So 44.18 or so. 44.18, 75, 44.19. That's the opening or whatever. Yeah, you can see that ES is going flat right now. There's a 5,200 cross right there. I just want to find a pullback. We haven't taken any trades yet, and this just straight up climbed up $10 from when we started. Like, we get like a sell-off or something for like a little bit. Would be ideal. There's some pullback there. Finally. Pull back to 44.1650 from the high of 1975. A lot of volatility here. Like, it's I don't know. Maybe I'm psyching myself out, but this is actually its own like resistance level here. Take a look at the 1 minute chart here real fast. This fresh crossover here. Back on the 10-second chart. Oh my gosh.
Order filled.
Okay, we're in at 19. Which is quite high. And we're pulling back some. Yep, there's 1975. I have this set at a very, very micro profit because I have less confidence in this trade. I'm gonna cut this. Yeah, I'm out.
Order filled.
Loss on that of 162. So that puts our closer to like 400 that we need to make on the day. So I entered at 19, exited at 18, so loss of 4 ticks. I'm gonna chill. It really does feel like it really just feels very tight. Like the whole market just feels really like, I don't know, too much push up without enough pullback. I could actually see a short right here working.
Order filled.
I think the short was a little earlier than that, though. Tapped my sell order, my order a couple of times, but didn't fill.
Order filled.
All right. Tiny little micro profit there. Still some ground to make up. I definitely wanted to go for more than that, but we got time. We can just take our time. Yeah, that was what I was saying. Is like from the open. It's okay, Tiny. I'm like I said, I'm gonna go slow. I'll cut things quick if I have to. But frankly, it just seemed like we weren't getting any pullback. And I mean, the thing just straight ripped $10 with like no pullback or hardly any. There's a little push up here, but TTM is kind of failing there a little bit. There's a red to yellow on the 20-second chart, which is usually pretty accurate. We can keep on 5 ticks, I guess. Nine is below 12 though at the moment, so I'm gonna wait just a second. Putting an order in at 1750.
Order filled.
Order filled at 1750. Ah, for real? Trying to get out of 1875. I'm gonna drop this down to 1825. Just go for 3 ticks on this. At 18. It's a lot of stall right there at 18.
Order filled.
I took it off at 18. Okay, we're down 75. It finally did pop, but man, it was a very long stall. Just a lot of tension in my body right now. $18.75 was the peak of that. So by all accounts, this should push up. It did. There's 18.75, 19. So this looks like this could actually make new highs right here, right on this push. Yeah, my TTM is slow today. We still have cooling TTM candles happening. You just try to zoom out on my screen? Nice. Mid-90s this week. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the 80s. Next week I'm gonna be like in the high 80s, like 87. I see some cyan flash in there. It means we're about to get a push. Jump to the 20-second chart. So I should have kept that full-on trade on. Wonder if a lot of people are going to buy into this. Nope. Bit of a sell-off there. This could be like a liquidity grab. Just having this like pull down and then pop off that. Okay, this could be a short right here. See a little fresh red on the TTM, downward cross. I'm gonna go short. Missed it.
Order filled.
Did fill me though on the way back up. Son of a. Damn it. That was the short that I was trying to take, was that drop right there. We're short at 17.75. I'm trying to get out at 17.25. This only pulled down to 17 on the wick.
Order filled.
So I got a little bit of capital off that. I only took a single tick again. It did end up pulling down to my trade amount. It's just that rip up there though. I mean, from 17.75, this pulled all the way down to 17. It ripped right back up to 19.25 and then ripped back down 20.5. New high. Just short off these highs. Still down on the day, about $50. What's oil at? Oil's hanging on 68.50 area. We'll find some resistance there at 68.50. Yeah, starting to look a little weak. So the moving average crossing above the VWAP on the 20-second chart. Gosh, I got like a super frog in my throat. The ES looks like it's gonna be a short. Like, what do y'all think? Because to me, this looks like this is beginning to sort of reach somewhat of a level of exhaustion, and then I would think a pullback to around 1350 on the EMA 50 here, or possibly down to 1125. TCM has sold off quite a bit. It's a little preemptive, but these are also on approach for a cross. Let me know your thoughts. Keep losing your internet. Sorry to hear that. Thank God for 5G. Yeah, what is the what's the previous close? Was it 44.18 or something like that? Looks like we're beginning to channel downward. Unless this is a really long ABCD pattern, but I don't think so. Oil was a short, like I said. ES pulling back to 15, 44.15 now. ES is pretty volatile today. What's up with that Jerome Powell speech today? He say good things, bad things. There's that downward cross I mentioned. Wow. So I was saying potentially a pullback all the way to the 50 moving average. We might consolidate here and then push up. What I would want to see on the 1 minute chart would be a red to yellow move in order to go long again. A little bit of a bounce there off of 1350. So I'd want to see this red and yellow. A lot of volatility, man. Huge volatility right now. It's quite the push up there. Check the 10-second. Sounds like it's very close to a downward 5200 cross. So this could just be some people covering right here. So we're very close to this downward cross. We're also very close to a silent switch and a 912.26 cross on the upside. So this is kind of a moment of truth right here for the ES. Not something I would buy or sell into. This is a position where I would not go long or short at the moment, because we've got data that says long is good, and we've got data that says short is good. So we have some pretty powerful conflicting information on both sides. And it looks like the shorts might have it. Let's see what the 1 minute is revealing. 1 minute is still solid red, but there is a bounce off of the 50 moving average and starting to flash some yellow. So a yellow close could look really good for this. No yellow close, got a red close there. Check the 10-second again. Okay, so we got the 1226 crossover, 912, TTM. To get a downward cross on the 5200 there. A lot of volatility right here. One minute side painting reds on the TTM. Like I said, red to yellow on the TTM, I think, is what we want to see. There's a fresh yellow there. But I think I need to see a close of the yellow candle. Ugh. Oil is just all over the place. Oil rip again after that drop. Oil was high up there at 66, 68, 66. Yes, crazy volatility too. Seems like it's finding support right here along this zone. I think that we likely are to push back up now. Well, maybe not now, but soonish. I think that there is some opportunity up to about 18, like 44.18. Keep bouncing off the EMA 35. Just there at 15.25. We still haven't gotten a red yellow on the 1 minute side though, and so this gives me less confidence, along with the continuing decline of the 9 EMA as well. Gives me a little less confidence, but the support and the ascending support rather that's coming in from this, I think, gives it some opportunity here to potentially rip back up. I don't know about toward the highs, but potentially in like the 18-19 range, maybe even like 17.5. So we've got a 9-12 crossover. I don't think that's strong enough. I think that what we'd have to see on the 10-second chart is a 5200 crossover, because the volatility is just too much. Oil making new highs. Damn, man. Should have traded oil. That's annoying, because I actually was looking at taking a position in this zone. Well, that makes sense. They just got a 5200 cross. What's up the 20-second chart on oil? Never lost the cross. Yeah, oil actually looks easier to trade. Right now.
Order filled.
Bought this pullback in the ES at 1725. Looking for a move up to 1850. Immediately pull back. Damn, that's actually kind of where I wanted to buy, was another pullback like that. We're in at 1725. I'd like to get out about 1850, but it's pulled up to 1775, and then it's definitely chopping out here a bit. There's 18. Just gonna try to take my profit at 18. Maybe 1775.
Order filled.
All right, we're officially green on the day by like $13. Yeah, like I said, I think the ES is gonna move to the upside. We've got this 5200 cross on the way on the 10-second chart, and then we should have we have some pretty solid yellows here. So a cyan switch on the TTM on the 1 minute side, I think will look really good for another push up toward, I'm gonna say up toward like 1875 or 19. There's 1850. I guess it could have held through. But this actually looks pretty good. So we pulled up here. We got this pullback. And then we have this 1 minute candle that is making a new high. Or at least a high above this previous candle. And then we have a TTM on approach. And then we have a 9/12/26 crossover on approach as well. But everything's on approach, and so because it's the case, like it's not really necessarily the buy spot yet. Yeah, see, here we go. Big dump there in terms of price. Not massive volume that's pushing that down yet, though. But I do think it's gonna push a little bit further. This pulled all the way back to the EMA 50. Massive drop. I think a lot of people were anticipating this to push upward and got faked out. Grateful that we didn't. Grateful that we took profits kind of early. 1850 would have worked, but obviously that's a super sketch because, I mean, it's only one tick above where it peaked. So, and then now we're getting massive contract dump here. Huge pullback. Crazy. Super huge pullback. Oil actually went all the way up to 69. Oil officially going green on the day. Well, I suppose it's been green for $1 plus, but green $13.80. Need about $248 in order to earn this funding, which is a normal, like a very normal day for me most of the time. But today doesn't look normal. Oil looks like it might drop a bit. I'm gonna try shorting right here on oil just for a brief.
Order filled.
I'm in short on oil, and I'm looking for just a move down to like 88. It's a bit more bounce than I want to see. Damn. Yeah, I gotta cut this.
Order
I'm
filled.
out. Back to red on the day. Red 209. Wow. So that actually turned into a bounce off the EMA 35. Good, great trade in the wrong direction. It's happened a new high there on oil. And there's a fresh cyan switch. Hesitated, man.
Order filled.
It's choosing the wrong direction on a lot of these trades here.
Order filled.
All right, got out with a micro profit on that one. Down 163 on the day. Oh, crazy trade day, man. A double top here on oil. Triple top, actually. 1, 2, 3. Right there at 69.13. So ES looks like it's finding support again around 44.11.50. I think that this support level, though, that it's finding may be short-lived. We may actually get a pullback down towards VWAP. Like a short at like 13.75 or 14 or something like that seems kind of reasonable to me on the ES. You can see there is like a bear flag formed here. Unless it's a cup. Just kind of going back and forth. Challenging for me today. It's pretty choppy out here. We're about 15 minutes out to 8:30. 13 minutes. So that 44.10, 44.11 area did act as a really strong level of support on the ES and ripped all the way back up to 44.16. Jeez. Sketchy trading right now. Perhaps it's a mindset thing. There's a 9, 12, 26 crossover on the 20-second chart. Maybe we can get a pullback to like 14.75 or 15. I'll put a buy order at 15. Oh, just ripped on past. Check this 1 minute chart. Did form a cup. There's a 912 crossing above the 35 and on approach for a cyan switch. This one obviously got faked out heavily at the same level here. So I actually would be looking for a pullback to like 15 and a quarter or like 15.75, somewhere in this range. Wow, it's just the movement speed of this. So I think I had the right trade idea here, but the wrong entry price. Should have just gone for a little bit higher price because it was at like 15.75 when I was trying to get in at 15. So I still think like 1575 or 16 seems like a reasonable, like a pretty decent entry point. Yeah, like 1550 seems right. There was 1575 right there. Just waiting for this crossover here. There's the cross. All this is pointing downward, though. We do have red to yellow.
Order filled.
In long at 1675. Trying to get out of 18. There's a crossover there. And we're getting a pullback on the immediate. Should have waited for the cyan switch lineup. Son of a wow. Wow, that's a pretty heavy drop. Holding for this moment, but gotta keep a close eye on this. Can't lose any more than this. I'm out.
Order filled.
It might pop back up, but I think I need to be done for the day. I'm down 625 on the day, so that puts another like 2 days on our trading in order to actually hit this. The level of choppiness though today is just unprecedented. It makes sense. It's a Powell speech day. Do we have any more Powell speeches today or this week? Yeah, tomorrow, Thursday. And then we have jobless claims and home sales. I think the home sales thing, if we have pending home sales tomorrow, that likely will help push markets up. Why does Fed Chair Powell speak at 2:30 a.m.? Dude, what a weird time to speak. What? Why is this bro speaking at 2:30 in the morning? What up, Juan? Just trying to get this funding together. Was about $250 away from it, but just took a pretty fat loss, and so now about $800 away. He's got a secret to tell. Yo, 2:30 in the morning, dude. Why is Powell speaking at 2:30 a.m. Eastern time? It's 11:30 at night on dude. Oh my god, in Pacific time. My brain is like not firing on all cylinders today. Yeah, I was about $250 away from that funding, but did take a fat loss right here. Glad I didn't hold it. Kind of some fake outs today through this choppiness. You see this fake out here. I would consider what I just bought into a fake out as well. It seems like it's on like a slow, steady decline. Oil's been kind of pumping though. Yeah, oil, wow, 69.52. Holy crap. So oil's up big today. Trailing max at 13.55, and I'm down 6.25 on the day. So what was about $250, I think it's about 900 something. It was like 265. Let's see where we're at. So 887 is now the number in order to earn funding. Kind of operating a bit on like fuzzy brain today. Yeah, that might be it if he's speaking there. So he's speaking overseas, that makes more sense. When you get close, switch to micros. Might be better for the mental. Because it really is like the mental. Like, there's a couple of trades that I haven't taken that ended up ripping. Oil looks like it's about to pop again. Wow. What a big pop. It popped up and just dropped immediately. 69.35 up there. 38 being the high of that. So oil pulled back to 69.19, and that was where it bounced off there. I think if oil gets over 38, we have room up to like 45. Damn. Missed it. I was looking for more of a pullback. High up there is at 69.52. Can we even get past that? I mean, that's huge. This kind of rip. Yeah, the day has been incredibly choppy all day on every instrument that I've looked at. Oil's been the most like consistent, but I haven't really done much trading on it. Wow, ES ripped. Son of a B. $44.18 has been the ES's like bane for in terms of resistance. So it would seem it finally got this crossover. I'm gonna put a standing entry here at 16.25, and I'm gonna go for like 7 ticks if it pulls back that far. I think 1675, 1650 might make more sense. We got a hammer candle here on this little wedge. Nine EMA is at 1725. And this hit resistance at 1950. This little flag here. I think I'll take this order off. Yeah, and this is what I've been seeing for a lot of the day, is that essentially we're pushing up, getting close to 44.18, 44.19, maybe 44.20, and then a huge contract dump. It's taking it heavy. So this only pulled back to about 1825 before coming back up. And I'm down past my my risk level. I really truly did feel like yesterday was the day that I should have just pushed on through past my profit target. And it just didn't, because I was like, all right, hit my profit target. I don't want to push too hard, you know? And I think yesterday was a really good day to push. Today is way more choppy and not a fun day to push. But I didn't need to push really hard today. All I needed to do was get like 2 solid trades, and now it's much more than that. Oil's looking almost ready for a downward push. We're just past 8:30 here. Frankly, I feel like my brain's just a little fuzzy today. There's a flag right there on the 1-minute chart of the ES. Looks like a bull flag, but flags only work 46% of the time in the direction in which they're considered to be a bull or a bear. So flags are only 46% accurate. I don't know if anybody knew that. It's actually something I just learned recently. Which is why I say the flags are not bullish or bearish. They are simply indicators of a big momentum move in a particular direction. This one looks like it is a bull flag, and it is bulling up. I wonder if we're about to make new highs here. There's the high at 2050. There's a new high. And big push off that. New high at 22. Oil pushed up too for another test here. So choppy, man. It's really difficult to determine direction today. For me, anyway. So that flag ended up working out. Does anyone know what this momentum range is? Push up to new highs again. By the way, if y'all chilling, hanging out, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all that. So oil did push up. Oil looks like it might fall from this point. If oil does drop, I think it has room down to about 69, but it really depends on whether or not this area that's been acting as support continues to act as support. The shorter time frames look more like a drop, but the 1 minute still looks like it's holding up somewhat on oil. Oil seems very bullish today. If not choppy, but still bullish. Oh, realized my chart is not up. Apologies. Around 69.20s, 69.25 area. ES floating around the highs. ES is just like too volatile to trade for me today. Like extremely choppy. Accuracy's been pretty low today. 70-30, but the wins have been tiny. The largest win was 75 bucks. So very small wins today. Wow, oil actually looks like a really large flag. Big pop up there. I love it when you call me Big Pop Up. This double doji bouncing off of that 20 area very quickly. Off of that 69.25 zone. And up at this 40 area where it's had some issues in terms of breakout, but I think that we might be done with those. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Getting a lot of rejections on oil, like a little too much. The spot here at 69.40 seems to be really the line in the sand. 69.40, 41 area. How y'all doing today? Hope everyone's trading is going smashing. Looks like it might actually fail off this area. It's back down to the support zone, so this will be test number 3 of the support. Broke below it. Yes, still chilling around the highs. Just chilling at that 44.20 zone. The high at 44.23, where it double topped there. Yeah, oil falling all the way down to that area that we spoke about earlier, which was right around 69.13, 69.15 area. Might look to go short on oil. Yeah, let me know how y'all doing. Yeah, it's kind of stalling out a little bit. ES looking like a short. What do y'all think? 50. ES is just operating in a very tight range now. Between like 21 and 19. So really tight range on the ES, choppy sideways. Oil working on another comeback. Oil is also very choppy. What's the NQ doing today? I traded the NQ in so long, I just wouldn't even know if I'd feel comfortable trading it. It looks almost identical to ES. Coming up at the top of the hour, approaching 9 o'clock. ES pushing up. It's starting to feel like there's not enough range on the candles on the ES to accurately trade. We're looking at like 3-tick candles now. Did you guys know that I often take 3-tick trades, but I'm trying to scalp within a range of a candle, not the entirety of the candle, if that makes sense. And that's typically my strat. Oil, I think, is going to attempt its breakout now. So we get an entry off 35.
Order filled.
There's an entry off 35. I'm looking for an exit at 42. Nine's above 12. On approach on a 1226 cross. Ooh. Pulling back down to 28. So that's 7 ticks in the opposite direction. So this pulled back all the way and tapped 25. I'm gonna need to see this pop above 30 here, like right now. Hands over the cover button. I'm ready to kill this. Yeah, I'm out. All right.
Order filled.
I'm gonna call that done for the day. I lost almost $1,000 and put myself in a position to have to trade for likely another week. So there we have it. I'm gonna go ahead and call that for the day and not trade anymore. So yeah, oil failed on that breakout attempt. Choppy day for me. It's funny, man. I thought that I was over this, or at least attempting to be over it, where we get really close to the funding and then sort of muck it up, and apparently not. So I got more mindset work to do. Feels like it's never ending, and it kind of is never ending. The mindset work, kind of all the time. So there we have it. I'm gonna call that on the day and take my loss, and we'll be back at it again. Profit targets are $400 a day, so I think we're about $1,200 away. More like 13. Yeah, 1230. So it's still possible to do this in about 3 days. I mean, we normally do about 400, slightly over per day. That's our normal. So if we look at this on the week, I'm technically red $5 on the week based off today. Those fees, though, man. $1,100 in fees. Wow. Still pulling in about $2,000 on the month, but so we will call that for the day. Much love and appreciation for all who were here. And we will see you guys Monday. We'll see y'all on Monday, actually. So which is let's see, what is Monday? Monday is July 3rd. When is the market close for July 4th? We're gonna take a look at the market calendar. It's just closed on Tuesday, right? Yeah, market closed on Tuesday. So we'll be here Monday and Wednesday next week, and we'll see y'all then. Yeah, fees are always killer, and that's why it's really important to be profitable in terms of the trade and take a large enough swing. Excuse me, a large enough swing to cover the trade. So, yes, fizzled out. Doesn't seem to be a lot of movement left in it. So, oil back at this 69.25 support zone and all that. So, yeah, we'll see y'all on Monday. Peace. And I'll see y'all in the Discord community now.